Good morning, dear students. I will teach chapter 11. Name of the chapter 11 is the air. Where does it contain? Class 2nd. And in this chapter, I will teach air. Where does it contain? Air. Where does it contain? As we know that air is present everywhere. Air is present everywhere, and we cannot see air. We cannot see, but it is all around us, and we can feel it. We can feel it only when it moves. When it moves, we can feel it, but we can't see. And air occupies space and has weight. Air occupies space and has weight. Air occupies space and has weight. This is the main characteristic. Air occupies space and has weight. And all living things need air to stay alive. If they will not take the air, then they cannot survive. We breathe in air all the time. And it is one of our basic need. Air is our basic need. Let us know what does air contain. First, air contains water vapor. First one is the air contains water vapor. Air contains water vapor. Air contains water vapor. So first one is the air contains water vapor. Put some wet cloths on a cloth line in the open, and they become dry after some time because water evaporates from the clothes. Put some water on a floor and it disappears after some time, and the floor becomes dry. In this situation also, water evaporates. And where does the water in the above activities go? Where does the water in the above activities go? Water from the wet cloths and the floor changes into the water vapor. It changes into the water vapor and mixes with the air. It changes into the water vapor and it mixes with the air. And the heat of the sun makes water changes into gas. The heat of the sun changes water into gas, or we can say that water vapor, and this gas is called the water vapor. Due to heat of the sun, water changes into the vapor, and due to heat of the sun, water changes into the vapor or into the gas, and this is called the water vapor. When it will change into the gas, this gas is called the water vapor. Water in water bodies such as ponds, lakes, rivers, seas, etc. gets heat from the sun, and this heat slowly keeps changing the water into water vapor, and all the water vapor goes into the air. It mixes with the air. So water vapor is always present in the air. So we can see that water vapor is always present in the air. Air contains dust particles. First one is the air contains water vapor. Second one is the air contains dust particles. Air contains dust particles. Air contains dust particles. Air contains dust particles. What is dust? Question arises here. What is dust? So dust is a fine particles of soil. Dust is a fine particles of soil, and these particles are always present in the air. These particles are always present in the air. And sweep your room and dust the furniture. Dust particles rises up and mixes with the air, and dust particles also rises up and it mixes in the air. vehicle move along the roads. Dust particles rise above the ground and mix with the air, and air becomes more dusty on kacha roads. And in case when say, take example, a dark room is there, and look at the sun rays entering a dark room, or when you have to put torch in a dark room, you will see dust particle floating in the air. You can see dust particles floating in the air through a slit. Thus we can say that air contains dust particles. Dust particles you can see. So we can say that air contains dust particles. And air contains smoke. Third one is the air contains smoke. Air contains smoke. Air contains smoke. Air contains smoke. Smoke too keeps entering into the air, and smoke is released when something burns. You know that when something burns, then smoke is released. Smoke is released when something burns. It comes out mainly from fires and factories. Smoke is mainly comes out from the from fires and from the factories, and or from the vehicles. Moreover, fumes from road vehicles go into the air. And what is the smoke or fumes are coming from the road vehicles? It also mixes with the air, and thus we can say that smoke is present in the air. So we can say that smoke is present in the air. Smoke. So air contains water vapor, air contains dust particles, air contains a smoke. Next, air may contain germs. Air may contain germs. Air may contain germs. Air may contain germs. So you can see that germs are very small living things. You can't see your naked eyes. With the help of microscope only you can see. So germs are very small living things that can make you ill. And when a sick person coughs, sneezes or vomits, germs mixes with the air. Germ mixes with the surrounding air, and the dust, smoke and germs make the air dirty and impure. Dust, smoke, germs make the air dirty and impure. So we can say that this air is contain germs also, and germs we cannot see with naked eyes. With the help of microscope only we can see the microorganisms, and it mixes with the surrounding air. And when anybody coughs, sneezes, vomits, then germs mixes with the surrounding air, and then it make you ill. So we can say that dust, smoke, germs make the air dirty and impure. We can say that smoke, germs make the air dirty and impure. Clean and fresh air. Clean and fresh air. Clean and fresh air. Clean and fresh air. You know that dirty and impure air is harmful to health. So you can suffer from the different diseases. So dirty and impure air is harmful for the health, and so we need fresh air. So we need pure air to breathe in, and air is pure when it is fresh. Air is pure when it is fresh. We must therefore live in fresh air. So we must live in fresh air. And what should we do to get fresh air? Grow green plants. Grow green plants around your house. Plantation. You can plant the trees around your homes where you are live, and they make the air clean and fresh. And what they will do? Then they will do make the air fresh and clean. Never live or play in a smoky or dusty places. Never play in a smoky or dusty places. The air in these places is impure. Air is these places is impure. Till here you have to take revision.